What if I told you one of Bridgerton's brightest stars might be making a comeback, but only if the call comes in time? Welcome back, dear viewers. If you've been anxiously waiting for Bridgerton Season 4, hoping for a familiar face to return to the ballrooms of London, then you're going to want to hear this. Because Phoebe Dynevor, the actress who stole hearts as Daphne Bridgerton, just dropped some intriguing hints about her future with the show. And what she said might surprise you. After skyrocketing to fame with Bridgerton's first season, Phoebe Dynevor became one of the franchise's most beloved faces. She held her own alongside Regé-Jean Page, and since then, she's carved a name for herself in Hollywood. Her recent project? A tense thriller called Fair Play, where she starred opposite Alden Ehrenreich. And next, she's headlining an action flick titled Inheritance, set to hit theaters on January 24th. But even as she builds her career beyond the ton, fans keep asking, will Daphne return? In a recent interview with Screen Rant, Phoebe opened up about that very question. Reflecting on her career since Bridgerton, she described the past few years as interesting. From the pandemic-era debut of Bridgerton Season 1 to her film being released during the 2023 actors' strike, it's been a whirlwind. So, where does that leave Daphne? Phoebe says she's open to returning. If they want me back, she said. I haven't gotten the call yet, but I'm available. Sounds like the door is open. Now it's just a matter of whether Netflix walks through it. Let's talk about Season 4. According to the original books, Daphne doesn't have a major role in the upcoming storyline. But there is a scene where she shares tea with Sophie, played by Aaron Haw, during a pivotal moment involving Benedict. This tea scene could easily be used as a way to reintroduce Daphne, even if briefly. And knowing how the show has a tendency to twist and expand on its source material, her return could be bigger than expected. Even in Season 2, where her presence was minimal, fans were thrilled to see her pop in. So if she does return in Season 4, expect it to make waves, even if it's just for a moment. Meanwhile, another Bridgerton sibling is stepping into the spotlight. Francesca. Season 3 ended with a bold reveal, introducing Michaela Sterling, a gender-swapped version of Michael from the book When He Was Wicked. This twist suggests Francesca may be bisexual or queer, something not explored in the novels. Fans are already speculating what will stay the same and what will change. One thing that must stay is the haunting presence of John Sterling. In the books, his memory lingers over both Francesca and Michael, shaping their emotional arcs. The show has to preserve that. There's also a key time jump in the source material, 4 years between John's death and Francesca's eventual reunion with Michael. During that time, he disappears to India, and she devotes herself to managing an estate. For the show, this time skip is crucial, even if compressed, to explain their emotional distance. The switch from Michael to Michaela adds new emotional layers, and the writers have a chance to deepen this romance. Take, for example, the iconic thunderstorm scene in the book, where Michael and Francesca share a passionate moment in a gardener's cottage. Imagine that, reimagined. Michaela teaching Francesca how to love without fear. Then there's Violet's beautiful speech about second love, a pivotal moment that should be updated to include her own relationship with Marcus Anderson, creating a parallel between mother and daughter. And let's not forget Francesca's love for flowers. It's not just a character quirk, it's a part of her healing and transformation. That needs to be front and center, especially as she moves toward a new future with Michaela. Their first kiss? It should be powerful. But instead of Francesca pulling away, this time Michaela should be the one who runs. Torn between Michaela, a playful, bittersweet phrase that signals Francesca's acceptance of both her past with John and her future with Michaela. One scene that simply can't be skipped is Francesca's visit to John's grave, where she finally admits she's ready to move on. That's the emotional core of her story. Without it, her relationship with Michaela won't land with the weight it deserves. The show also needs to address Francesca's struggle with fertility, a deeply human element that gives her story even more emotional depth. And when it's all said and done, Season 4 should end with a touching montage of Francesca and Michaela's journey, perhaps set to a letter from John's mother, Janet. A full circle moment that honors the love she lost and the love she found. Now, let's shift gears to something juicier. The villain of Season 4. After Season 3's rather lackluster portrayal of Cressida, fans were left wanting more. In the books, Cressida is cunning, selfish, and driven by greed. But the show softened her, making her more of a tragic figure controlled by her overbearing parents. That might have worked if she hadn't also been so cruel to Penelope. In the end, viewers weren't sure whether to hate her or feel bad for her. But Season 4 is aiming higher. Enter Lady Araminta Gunningworth, Sophie's wicked stepmother, played by Katie Leung. In the books, Araminta is brutal, manipulative, and downright cold. She resents Sophie's very existence and goes out of her way to make her suffer. Her introduction promises real stakes and real conflict. Season 4 is shaping up to be Bridgerton's most emotionally layered and dramatically bold chapter yet. From the possible return of Daphne to Francesca's reimagined love story to the rise of a truly wicked villain, the pieces are in place for something unforgettable. And if the rumors are true, we could see this next season as early as 2026. Until then, dear viewers, stay tuned and keep your dance cards ready.